On this episode of BeamNG Roadkill Projects, quad turbo inline 5 that can do burnouts for distance and is most definitely the most indestructible car that I think you will ever see on this series. Oh boy. All right, everybody, meet the test dummy. This is basically a cheap piece of shit car that I have recently swapped an inline 5 out of a Vivience into. And yeah, the goal with this car is to beat the record for the most engine swaps out of any vehicles in the fleet. That's the goal with it. And we're going to do a lot of experiments with this thing, and we're really going to beat the absolute piss out of this poor car by doing a lot of things. But today, the reason why that it has the inline 5 is because A, it sounds like a supercar, and B, we're turbocharging this. But we'll get into the turbos later. But this is also the first ever vehicle in the fleet to have a dog box. Right there, as you can see, that is a slapstick for a sequential transmission. So if you don't know, a sequential transmission is basically a clutchless, shiftless, transmission. They're used commonly in rally cars and Formula Drift cars. And the transmission is worth more than this whole car because they're very hard to get a hold of and they're very fragile at times. But this one should be all right, hopefully. But we're going to be making a lot of power. But yeah. But also, this thing just sounds awesome. We'll get a little start up here. This thing is awesome. But not even that. This thing is still front-wheel drive. We are going to convert it to rear-wheel drive the next time you see this thing. But I decided to leave it front-wheel drive for this reason only. Oh my god. Oh, I already broke the front suspension. Well, we'll get that back into shape. This thing actually drives really good with the sequential. Oh my god, I already broke this thing. It's amazing. I've managed to break this car 3 times since I've gotten it, and that's 2 days. So, yeah. But we're going to do a bunch of things with this thing today. We're going to drive it around with the turbo setup. We're going to do a little bit of drag racing. We're going to do burnouts for distance. We're basically just going to do whatever we can with this thing. We're also going to be taking it out into the desert because, well, I want to see if we can get it down an airstrip without it breaking traction. Oh boy. Can you hear it better from in here? That sequential transmission, they just sound so awesome. But let's get the turbo in this piece of shit. Okay, so just to go over the engine a little bit, this engine is fully built already because we are going to be making a lot of boost. I know it's only a stage 1 turbo, but we're going to be having fun with this thing. A lot of fun. Because, well, if you think 2 turbos are overrated, what about 4? Yes, 4 turbos. Basically, it's basically one for almost every cylinder. Cylinder and a half, pretty much. But, yeah. Oh, man. I don't even think I need the exhaust in the back anymore. Like, is it even connected to anything? No, I can delete it? Oh, yes. Okay. Weight reduction. Don't need it. Don't care. This thing is going to need a few other things to consider before we really go out on the road, which is, the rear brakes really should be redone. Because they're only stock drums, so we're just going to put performance solid discs in the back. And hope that's enough. And then outside of that, we will do some front wheels. I don't know what is the most ridiculous option that I'm trying to see here. What is the best option that's just laying around that let's do these. C50S 17x8 wheels. Oh, sweet. They're actually pretty small. What's on them? Race tires? Yeah, that's not going to help it grip, but it's a thought. Okay, as you can see, this thing needs suspension pretty badly. This car is really a piece of shit. And I stalled it. Oh my god. Oh my god, this thing is sketchy on the road. Let's just get this thing to the racetrack before anything else happens. Oh my god. Yeah, I decided to tow it. It's sketch. It needs suspension eventually. But I'm not willing to put that effort in right now. The subframe might be fucked. Kind of like ran off the road and bottomed out on a hill. So, yeah, the subframe might be fucked, but we're still gonna go for it. Kind of hoping that it just breaks in the drag strip so that I don't have to continue on with this thing. But just because that I don't care about this thing. Well, that's how you instantly destroy a pair of tires, everybody. Fuck. Well, let's see. Ah. It's not happy. Oh, it's breaking steering. Oh, it broke steering. Okay, we're gonna put wheels on this thing and bend the tie rods back into place. Oh boy. Okay, we should be mint now. Oh yeah, this thing's fine. Oh yeah, we need to see. Does it do burnouts in reverse really good? Yes, that is affirmative. Oh my god, the sequential's so much fun. Okay, let's just try to get it up to like 60. Oh! This thing is not happy. I don't know why it wanders so much. It's weird. Oh my god. Well, we are really doing a number on this thing already. Just, you know. It's fine. We don't need it. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, let's not break it off. We'll just leave it like that. Oh. The clutch hates it. Oh my god, the rear suspension is just so jacked. Alright, let's do a test pass. This thing is fine. Oh boy. Come on, don't be an out-of-control bitch. Oh my god. This thing is just so heavy in the rear. God. I don't think I'm going to be able to put anything on the front of this thing and it will take the power. Oh. I could try throwing some slicks in the front, but I don't think that's going to help this thing. It's probably just going to break it. Which would probably be good, because before we go to the desert, I'd really like to fix the suspension so then this car is actually drivable. Because in its current state, it ain't drivable. It needs suspension bad. I am not gonna lie, that is a sick look for the front of this thing. But also to help with weight, I decided to put a 200-pound box in the back. That's if it stays in. Oh boy. Yeah, it might not... Oh, no. Hold on. It's stuck. Let's see. Can we unstuck it? I don't want to rip it out, but I just want to unstuck it so then if it flies out, it looks awesome. Oh, yeah, I think that did it. No. No, it's stuck. Okay. Alright, let's do a burnout. That should be good enough. And let's see how it goes down the down the strip. Yeah, no, this thing needs work. Oh my god, this rear suspension is horrible. Let's just try to go nice and easy off the line. Yeah, it won't go straight. Yeah, it needs suspension before we go out to the desert, at least. Because if I'm gonna try to do a burnout or fucking burnout for distance in this thing, it needs it. Oh my god, it won't go straight when it breaks. Alright, well, I got some fixing to do, so we'll be heading out to the airstrip tomorrow for the burnouts for distance. So we are about to have a fun day, because I decided, you know, if we're coming here to do burnouts for distance, there's only one other vehicle that I really should bring. And that's the vehicle that is the most popular for it, and that is the Crusher Moonhawk. The vehicle that is known that when it gets to about, what, 140 miles per hour, that the tires explode from just the pure, whatchamacallit, just from the pure rotational mass of the rubber. Yeah, I decided I'll bring that out, and we can have fun with that as well. And we'll see if the test dummy car here can do burnouts all the way down the runway with this engine setup. This is only engine setup out of this, or this is only the first engine setup out of many to come. Seriously, I would have just ramp trucked the one car out here, but no, we got a rental trailer, a rental truck, and everything for this. We are going all in, and we got this huge abandoned airstrip that you may remember from future episodes, or from past episodes that we've been here before. And the runway is extremely long. But of course, we're just going to be using one of the taxiways. I'm not going out on the main runway. But I did get ready. If I do go out there, there is a skid plate now on the test dummy car, so I don't bash the subframe into pieces. Landing gear. All right. Yeah, that subframe came in handy, but yeah, I fixed this thing up. I put the trunk back on. I put a bash. Oh my god. The clutch ain't happy. I put a bash bar on it. We put the skid plate on it. I put the stocks, or I put a set of wheels back on it instead of the drag slicks. This thing is completely ready to go. And the suspension's all fixed. It actually stops going straight now. But let me just get the general off of here. And the new, or not the general, the Crusher. And the new thing about this thing is locking differential. Because it was so good at doing one-wheel peels and exploding the tires off the back of it, I decided to put a locking diff in. So if I ever want two-wheel peels or one-wheel peels, the option is there. This is going to be a lot of fun. I haven't driven this car in a little while. It's been waiting to get some work done to it. Surprising that it still runs. All right, well, we're gonna mess with this. Not this. This thing first. Oh, that's in gear. Oh my God. It still doesn't really want to stop straight, but wow. That is some impressive distance. We might have to use the main runway just to see if this thing will do it for the whole runway. Oh my God. Wow, the fact that it actually stops. Oh, yeah, but it died. That's impressive. I don't think the Crusher is going to be able to do this, but... Oh yeah, it's an auto, that's right. Should be able to do a one-wheel peel, though. And we have already destroyed a wheel. Oh, we destroyed the windshield as well. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we've already destroyed one wheel. Can we get both? No, I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we even blew the driver's side window out. Yeah, we blew the drive shaft. What broke? One of the control arms. Or one of the ladder bars. Well, that was short-lived. Yeah, we just broke the shit out of this poor thing. Maybe putting a locking diff in it wasn't the best idea. Oh, man. Well, at least we got this turd over here that we can play with. So, just because it went through all that effort to put the skid plate on, we're just going to go out on the main runway. But we can go back up this first. Oh, come on, stop straight. It's so front heavy. To actually weigh the rear down a little bit, I actually put a subwoofer box in the back. Can I zoom into it? No? Shit. But yeah, there's a subwoofer box in the back of this thing now. Oh my god. I'm surprised that I haven't broken this yet, because it wheel hops bad. All right, let's see. Oh my god. Wow. Hey, it's still running. Well, there's the other way, or other side of the runway. Oh, it's still sketchy. It drives a lot better, though. Alright, well, let's keep having fun with this piece of shit and see how much it can take before I break something. Oh, this is a horrible idea. I remember this road. Oh! Oh! I'll go nice and easy. I don't want to bottom out. Okay, here's a jump. Oh! Jesus Christ. There we go. There's a bit of a jump. Oh, I gotta go back. Yeah, I definitely gotta go back. That hit the skid plate for sure. I'm kind of hoping that I break the motor, because it's like, you know, what the fuck else am I going to do with this thing? I want to put a different motor in it every time I do a video on it. Nothing's broke. Yet. I think the front struts are starting to go again. Oh. Oh no, it's not happy. Oh, I thought that was a big jump. You know, not even the car won't even overheat. That's the sad part. Oh my God. Oh, a road finally. Jesus Christ. Oh, it didn't even break an axle there. Come on. Oh, turn. I don't think the turning's what it used to be. Oh, no. It won't die. No matter how many times I hit the rev limiter, it just won't die. The front struts are gone. Wow. I have absolutely beaten this thing to death. I think the motor should live on until I destroy it, because I haven't tried drifting with it. Because I want to convert this thing to rear-wheel drive next time and put... I wanted to put a V8 in it, but... I guess we're not doing that. I guess we're keeping the quad turbos, because it survived. Oddly. It is shocking that this thing survived. Maybe the skid plate was a preventative measure that I shouldn't have done. I'm going to look around for like one jump maybe that would blow the oil pan off, but outside of that, I think we're done here. But goddamn, this piece of shit is actually strong. I haven't tried to overheat it yet. But I want the engine to like blow up, not like, you know, oh yeah, just overheat. Come on, break an axle at least. Come on, break the axle, break the axle. Do it. Oh boy. It won't break an axle. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Let's try second gear. Fourth gear. No. It won't break. It's invincible. Oh, there's a good jump. Oh! Oh, I think I finally did it with the strut. Well, let's just do one more smoky one for the hell of it. Ooh. Come on. Look at how fast it cools off. Man. I feel like it wasn't hard enough on this thing. The axles will not break. Look at how much gas we went through trying to break this thing. Broke the windshield, not surprising. Well, I guess this thing is going to survive to a rear-wheel drive swap. Blown away by this motor. The fucking French can build a motor. I have to say it. They can build a goddamn motor. They beat me in the FCV challenge, and well, their motors can survive 4 cheaply mounted turbos and a lot of rev limiter. Damn. Because it won't die. Maybe nitrous? Maybe take the skid plate off? Well, the skid plate... Wow, the skid plate actually did a really good job. But yeah, I definitely did a number on the struts for this thing. Oh my god. This was great. This thing is going to be the birth of a lot of terrible ideas. And I think when I'm done with this car, if it's still alive, I'm putting this motor back in it. So if I can't kill this thing, maybe drag racing in the next time the next time that I use this thing, then I'm just taking the motor out and I'm saving it. And this is going to be the crown jewel because I'd imagine that the rest of the motors are not going to survive as well as you're expecting. But I'm saying turn up the boost because that's not even full boost. Think of that. That's not even full boost right now. But yeah, turn up the boost, grippy tires in the front, or well, grippy tires in the rear. We're going to do the rear wheel drive swap. We're going to see what kind of times it can make, and then I'm just going to shove like a 250 shot into it, and if the motor survives, it's the champion of all the, what the fuck is this thing called? The Gravel Vertex? The Innocent Vertex, I think this thing is actually called. It's not so innocent anymore because I have put this car through the ringer, and it did better than the Crusher Moonhawk because that's broken. Well, there you go, everybody. There is the end of this episode of Projects. This really should be a main episode, but there's so many engine combinations that this is going to span over both of them because I'm going to take this thing off-roading. This car is going to go through complete hell. Don't expect it to have like much left at the end. All the motor combinations that I can do with this. This is just one out of like 20 that I can probably do. And I think right now the car that holds the record for the most engine swaps in the history of the series is the Rotson with 10. The muscle truck is close behind with 7, I'm pretty sure. Probably tied with General Hawk now after the last episode, but god damn. This thing took a beating. And it's going to continue to take a beating. Hopefully you have enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.